May I pay homage to the Tirupati Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. May all be well, healthy, safe, and peaceful. I'm Chaplain Nippon Sukun on behalf of Joy-Based Louis McCord Buddhist community. Today, I would like to talk about this, the big days coming up, 4th of July, Independence Day. So what does independence mean to you all? For me, as a religious leader from Buddhism and practitioner, student, at the same time, I'm still learning and studying by practicing. So before I go to independence in Buddhist perspective, I would like to bring attention of everyone who is listening to me at this moment. So Independence Day, as everyone knows, as the 4th of July, is about anniversary of publication of Declaration of Independence from Great Britain in 1976. Long time ago. So this is a big day. Normally people celebrate 4th of July with fireworks and display and many things that make everyone feel happy because of freedom. This is anything that can represent freedom, liberation, and independence. So, but because of this year, we may not free because of COVID still going on. It's become like silent or invisible enemy. This is not just only in the US, but around the world. We all experience this together. I cannot imagine how we are going to celebrate 4th of July, how we are going to enjoy our life in that day. So this is about 4th of July. We'll see. We can be virtual to celebrate together. So, but come to Buddhist perspective, the words of independence, this means free. Free from what? Free from suffering. It's hard to reach that goal at this moment. So, but something that has brought our happiness and peace, that can bring us to more suffering. This is called bias or prejudice. This came from Digha Nikaya. 4 kinds of this. First one, prejudice caused by love or desire. It's easy for us to fall in this category because people we love. That's why we stay in that side. So, but in appropriate way, If we stay in the side of the people we love or what we love, doesn't matter right or wrong, legal or not, we are going to make people disrespect to us afterward. Let's think about that. Take a pause. Do not mean the people or thing we love is gonna be right at all time. So if we learn how to be aware of situation, the people we love, thing we love, is need to be managed, need to be careful. For example, my family. If one of my family did something and then people complain about, instead of gonna follow, they say, okay, because this is my family, you cannot touch. It's not gonna be appropriate way. People may look at me like, oh, this person, I cannot respect him because of what he does. This is about fall in love with his family. It doesn't matter. His family member going to do, make people suffer or not. So we need to take a pause and think about that. Because love and desire can make us crazy sometimes. Many of us suffer because of love, because of desire. That if we don't have limit of that, we need to learn how to set up our boundary, what appropriate way to treat people with love. The second one, prejudice caused by hatred and or enmity. So if we fall in this category, we are going to make people hate us, and then hatred will be spreading out. And what's gonna come along with hatred? Violence, unlimited desire, chaos. There are many things gonna come out with this. I would like you to take a pause and think about that. And then the third one, prejudice caused by delusion or ignorance. This one, it makes people look at us like a foolish. There's this person who don't know and then just say, without education, without knowledge, act like a crazy people. This one we can develop, we can change by take time to learn and study what's going on. As much as we learn, as much as we know how to respond appropriately in current situation. So the last one, prejudice are caused by fear. Fear may make people have a hard time to make decision or do something. Just follow whoever go up front. Don't want to use their own education, skill, experience, knowledge. So if we allow fear to be a part of our behavior, if we make decisions because of fear, people will look down to us. we lost our own humanity. As a humankind in this world, we are equal as a human being. Even we were born different gender, religious belief, culture, style of life, skin, color of skin, language we speak, but overall, as a humankind, we live in the same world. We facing suffering every day together. We seeking for happiness together. Whoever able to stand up for equanimity, treat people equally. We are not best or worse than other people. Learn how to be humble. Learn to live with neighbor, people around us peacefully. Learn how to be calm during chaos. As much as we learn how to do so, as much as we can gain happiness and peace in our life. So this is, we can be free from some kind of suffering in the present time if we are able to set up our mind to be equal with people, not in the side of the person we love, not in the side of person we hate, not the side of people we feel fear, or not the side of ignoring. What we can deal with prejudice is about to open mind to learn, open mind to listen, open mind to see what's going on, and then take a pause. Give ourselves permission to develop mindfulness, get to know what's going on, and get to know what the reason behind situation, get to know how to respond to that. If we do not know how to respond to suffering situation, I recommend you who are listening to me to take a pause, keep listening to inner voice inside yourself, keep listening to outer voice from other people around you. As much as we learn through our eye, our ear, what we have seen affect to our mind, what we have heard affect to our mind. So get to know this, and then we can be free from chaos. We can be free from some type of suffering. Sometimes we don't need to be a part of that. If we can learn how to seek for peace inside ourselves. So, every day we can be free from what we don't want. Every day we can be free from unnecessary things, unnecessary people. learn how to engage with inner peace. Every one of us needs some moment of peace. For example, before going to bed every night, if we feed our mind with many things, it's going to struck in our mind, and then it's going to transfer to our feeling and our thought. It's hard for us to go to sleep. But if we learn how to engage with peace of mind, learn how to eliminate unnecessary thought, learn how to observe the feeling that's come to our life that's related to incident, situation, many things out of control. But we have our own boundary. Learn how to develop our ability, manage things and people in our boundary. Nobody knows how long we are going to be in this world. Every moment we can gain peace and happiness. We don't need to wait until the big day or special day that we can celebrate. We can celebrate freedom. We can celebrate our life every day. Because every day we make memory, we make history. First, our own history, then family history, history of organization, society, country that we live and serve for, including history of this world. So this year, Independence Day, we may not have opportunity to celebrate like last year or the year before. But how can you celebrate freedom inside your mind? How you celebrate freedom within yourself? How can you free from prejudice? How you be free from bias that bother your mind? So this is the main thing. So whatever you want from people to offer you, you can begin to make it happen within you as well. And then when you have it, you can share to people around you if they need that. The great lesson for me, learn how to be calm in changeable situation. Calmness and peace can support me to be happy from within, and then I can share happiness to people around. I believe every one of you can do the same thing, but different way. Like the way to come to this chapel, I can come from the north, from the south, from the east, from the west. So different way to come to this chapel. But the thing is, the main idea is come to this chapel safely, peacefully. So for you too, the way to come to this world You come from different way, different idea. And then when you live in this world, what you can do. Independence Day remind me about learn how to be free from unnecessary things, unnecessary people, unnecessary situation. I don't need to get involved in everything because I have my own limit of time, ability, knowledge, opportunity. So this is about independence that we can learn and apply for ourselves in different ways. At least I wish every one of you who listening to me at this moment to be free from negative feeling, negative perception, negative thought that run you crazy. As much as you can be free from negativity, as much as you can gain positivity that support you to feel free from suffering, pain, chaos, or any kind of thing that you don't want. Because you and I, as a human being, we have limit of our time to live in this world. Before talking about freedom in the future, let's focus on freedom in this moment. The right time, appropriate time that we can manage and we can make it happen. Yesterday already gone, the past already gone, the future not coming yet. If we focus and live in the present moment, we can free from worry, we can free from fear. This is what I have. And then in the very end here, I would like to bring everyone's attention back to your own self. I come back to my own self. Myself, at this moment, I still alive, you still alive. Learn how to appreciate your life. As same as you want people to appreciate your life. Appreciation begins from you, begins from every one of us. As much as we letting go of negativity and then we gain positivity, that's the way we can free from what we don't want, and then we can gain some more thing. That's what we need in our life peacefully. I would like to close with short chanting, brief chanting. The meaning of this chanting is about dedication of merit and blessing for all to be well, to be healthy, to be safe and peaceful. Sabbe an santo an sando huntu an avero an sukha jivino an katang punya balang mayhang sabbe bagim pawantu te